Welcome to Powerrr, and joining me at this time, it's the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion himself, Matt Cardona. Matt, the world's seen it. You're still champion, and tonight, your team, the Cardonas, will be in action.
Mike Knox, VSK, best wishes. My boys are going to do it. I have all the faith in the world. Okay, they're the greatest tag team in NWA. And the greatest solo competitor is me, the champion. But that almost didn't happen at the Crockett Cup because Tim Storm got involved. You saw that, right? How is that not a DQ? Jeff Jarrett doesn't DQ that? What's going on here? Tim Storm, you put your hands on me, and now I want to put my hands on you. Now listen, I know. You can never go for the 10 pounds of gold again. I'll tell you what. If you can beat me, I'll go to Billy. Billy and me, we're tight because he knows I'm best for business. I will get that waived. Me and you, Tim, come on, old man. Can you do it? You're a former champ, right? And then Nick beat you. Guess what? I beat Nick. I'm going to beat both of you. I'm going to beat everyone in this company because I am the real world's heavyweight champion.
To coast and around the globe, this is NWA Powerrr. It's Joe Cali, Velvet Sky, Tim Storm. We've got a lot of action in store on this episode. In our main event, the End have a shot at the World Tag Team Championships. They're going to be taking on Rebeliòn. Nick Aldis will be in action. The Ill Begotten are going to be taking on the Cardonas. And Kamille also in action, a non-title matchup against Madi. But at the very beginning of this program, we heard it from Matt Cardona. He called you out, Tim, and I have never known you to back down from a fight.
Nope. What do you think?
Matt Cardona, here's what you might want to consider. In a sport where people retire young, you might want to think about just for a second about why an old man can still go. And I'll tell you this old man is going to kick your ass.
That message is signed, sealed, and delivered straight to you, Matt Cardona, for sure. Let's get right to that matchup.
The following match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit and is a non-title match. Introducing first, from Calabasas, California, this is Madi, just Madi.
Madi is such an exceptional wrestler. We've seen her on NWA Powerrr before. Fans of All Elite Wrestling have seen her wrestle there as well, especially on the Texas independent circuit as well.
Madi, just Madi.
Just Madi.
And she is the NWA World Women's Champion. Hailing from Durham, North Carolina, this is the Brick House, Kamille.
Kamille, once again, so impressive just a couple of weeks back at the Crockett Cup. Big defense in that triple threat matchup against Smiley, Kylie Ray, and Chelsea Green. Overcoming all those odds, holding on to that championship. She wants to hold on to that title forever. Especially, she's looking forward to potentially holding it on to at least 365 days. She wants to go a full year as champion and really hold on to that championship basically forever.
Well, so far, she's on the right track to doing it.
Yeah, but as champion, you know that you've got to do this one match at a time. And right now, she's got somebody across the ring right now that is a real threat.
And once again, this is a non-title matchup, but one could think that if Madi, just Madi, is able to just get by with a victory here.
She might be a real threat, but Kamille is just not phased, intimidated by her or anybody. And that's not taking anything away from Madi because she's a phenomenal wrestler and all-around athlete, but Kamille is Kamille.
Yeah,
nothing phases her.
She is the brick house. She is the powerhouse, and there's a reason why she's been our champion for this long.
Absolutely. Madi trying to play head games with the champ early on. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get in Camille's head. Because when you do that, when you get in your opponent's head, you have a little bit of an advantage to kind of break them down or you know, just kind of have your way with them.
And she's never going to have an advantage in the power department, and you see that right there. Headlock takeover.
Well, I mean, Madi is not a small girl, and you see her in there.
She's
with
tall,
Kamille.
yeah.
I mean,
She's
you
an
see her in
incredible
the ring with
athlete.
Kamille.
Incredible athlete.
Oh, pulling the hair of Kamille.
I've seen her grow in the sport of professional wrestling over the years. Both of us in our home states of Texas. Now Kamille is trying to rip that arm straight out of the socket.
Madi might be rethinking that head game now.
Elbow to the side of the face, tripping her up. Great mat skills. Good
She's got her
positioning by
hooked.
Madi. And she's messing
Oh
with
my
her.
gosh.
Making a mockery of the champ now. Oh, and Kamille
She's
does
trying to
not
choke her with her own
appreciate-
hair.
She likes her hair there.
This is just going to make Kamille even more and more mad.
And you can see the rage building
Oh,
inside
yeah.
the champion.
She did not appreciate that at all, the disrespect from Madi.
And with that rage seems to come more power.
It's almost like the Hulk.
Yep.
Like She-Hulk.
Yep.
Minus the green skin as Madi run into the ropes. Got the separation, using the top rope as a weapon.
Right back at that arm.
Urankowski has found a target. It's a 1 count. She's still holding on to the left arm. Trying to get some sort of arm bar here. Oh, kicking the forearm. She's trying to hyperextend that arm. She's trying to
She's
bend
got
the
that
elbow.
wrist lock. She's got that wrist locked.
Innovative offense and submission
How do you
here.
get out of this? Okay, that's how you do it.
Madi right back on the attack.
You're not gonna pin Kamille like that. It's got to be
Oh, it's
hook,
going to
hook
take
the
a
legs.
lot
Yeah.
more than that. Oh, driving that wrist right into the mat. Again.
But with Camille's power game, if you can take that arm away, I mean, it's really going to cut down on some of the things. I mean, even that huge spear that she hits. I mean, it's.
Had a hair
Wait a
again.
minute.
Oh,
Look at
she's
the use
got
of
her
the
by
ropes.
hair.
Still keeping her in the ropes.
With the hair, referee doesn't see her pulling the hair behind
Getting
her
in
back.
the face of Scott Wheeler. She's got to be careful she doesn't get disqualified. Once again on the attack.
What did I just say?
Oh, wait a minute. This is a move that Kamille does. She's stealing a move out of Camille's playbook.
Ooh, the disrespect to the champ.
Yeah, I'm going to call right now that is a terrible decision.
Yes.
Talking trash and Camille.
See ya.
Dumps her out onto the apron.
Oh, now Kamille is going to go to town on her. You do
Payback.
not
She's in trouble.
disrespect
Now she's in
the
trouble.
champ. Here
This
we
is
go.
how it's done.
Wait for it. Listen. Boom. Ooh, again. Oh, you can hear the throb.
Trying to crack a rib with those clubbing blows. Oh, ducks the kick. Pulls her down by the hair.
Okay, Madi. We see you.
She's going right back to the left arm. Isolating the arm again, 2 count.
Madi is doing a really good job of holding
Another
her
pin
own
attempt here.
against the champ here. I got to give it to her.
Yeah, but her strategy here is good. I mean, she's taking that arm away. Every time Kamille seems to get a little bit of steam going, Madi goes right back at that
Right.
arm. And right now, that's what she's got. We saw it earlier, innovative with her foot. Now we're seeing it with her leg. Got the head hook. Got her wrenched back. And you can hear those. You can hear those blows on her
from
shoulder
here,
right now.
absolutely. Madi gets right back up.
Up to her feet. Ducks
did,
the
but-
clothesline.
Madi really is just a credible contender for Kamille.
I don't think there's any doubt about that everything Kamille does now, she's favoring that arm.
Right.
Get her out of the corner.
Kamille is pissed.
Spinning neck breaker into the cover. Hooking the inside leg and Madi kicks it 2.
This is a great matchup. I'm not surprised.
Yes, it
I'm not
is.
surprised, but you know, Kamille is so
Oh,
dominant.
rake in the eyes. Rake in the eyes. Knee strike to the head. Face first.
Time for
Looking for the reality check. It's at 6.
She
hit it.
it.
She got it.
Oh my
That's
God.
her finishing maneuver.
Could this be?
Major upset. Oh my gosh.
So
I
close.
thought that was going to be it.
That was 3.
Maddie thought that was 3.
I thought that was 3.
I have seen Madi win countless matches with that
Goes
scissor
for it
kick.
again, and she misses this time. Spear. She hits the spear
with her right arm.
That's it. Got her. What a match.
The winner of this match, the Brickhouse, Kamille.
What an incredible showing by Madi.
I have to say, very impressive showing.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Very
All right,
impressive.
here comes Tom
But
Latimer to celebrate.
Camille is Camille, and she is our champ for a reason. No one gets through the brick house. No one. Many have tried, but none have succeeded.
Little smooches for the Power couple in celebration of a big victory here on NWA Power. We got to take a break. We'll be right back.
The NWA All Access Annual Pass on Fight. For just $49.99 a year, you can see all 6 NWA pay-per-views each year live on Fight. Enjoy first-run airings each Tuesday of new NWA Power episodes at a historical time of 6:05. Watch the action of NWA USA Saturdays and experience fight-only special events and content like the acclaimed 10 Pounds of Gold series. All the action, all the power, all the pay-per-views, all the shows. For only $49.99, that's a savings of over $100 opposed to if you were just to order it all alone. To subscribe, visit fight.tv today. That's FITE.tv. NWA All Access on Fight. Why bother with monthly subscriptions when 1 year gets it all?
Romance. Looking for the head scissors. Discus forearm, putting him in the corner. And here comes Kerry Morton. Oh, the knee strike. He calls it kiss it goodbye.
Cover now. Got him.
The winner of this match, Kerry Morton.
Please welcome, live and in living color, Pope. How are you doing, Pope? Everyone is aware of your Champion Series title shot, so I'd love to know how you feel about Matt Cardona's win over Nick Aldis at the Crockett Cup.
May my sweet Valentine, I think that Pope feels just like everybody else felt. The boys in the back, the fans in attendance. It's something that we don't necessarily agree with. Pope's not going to stand here and say I'm cool with it because, hell, I wasn't. But what I liken it to is the fact that an umpire oftentimes gets the call wrong. A referee sometime, well, he misses a foul call. So I will say this, heavy is the head of he who wears the crown, and that crown right now has been worn by Matt Cardona because he carries the 10 pounds of gold. But I want to let him know that pretty soon that crown's going to be lifted, and a new story is about to be told.
All right. I'd also like to know how you feel about Trevor Murdoch's comments, and in particular, how you feel about his future.
You know, when it comes to Trevor Murdoch, Pope sympathizes with him. Pope understands where Trevor comes from. I mean, because let's face it, when it comes to Trevor, when it comes to Pope, we're emotional beings, and sometimes we wear our feelings on our shoulder. But what I will say to Trevor Murdoch is that I don't want him to forget where he comes from. I don't want Trevor to forget what's in the future for him. I don't want him to forget who stood with him, and more importantly, don't forget who stands with him.
Okay, Pope, thank you so much for your time today.
The following match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas, he is the Red Dog, Rodney Mack.
He had an incredible showing just a few weeks back at the Crockett Cup, taking on Tyrus and really taking Tyrus to the limit. And I think if anybody wants to answer that slam challenge, I think Rodney Mack might have the strength to do it.
I think he's a perfect contender for that.
And his opponent, hailing from Madame Gertrude's Home for Boys, this is Magic Jake Dumas.
We saw Magic Jake Dumas also on the pre-show for the Crockett Cup.
From where, though?
Madden Tussauds, like
House for
Boys.
House for boys. Well, you know,
Where's that?
Apparently he's He's never left the orphanage. Even as an adult, they usually kick you out when you're 18.
Does he still live
Perhaps
there?
he does some sort of magic trick to appear to look younger.
Ah, okay.
But let's see, he's going to have to pull quite a rabbit out of a hat if he's looking to get a victory over the Red Dog, Rodney Mack.
Rodney Mack is one of the most legitimate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, he is a fighter in every way possible.
You know, we both live in San Antonio, Texas. I spend a lot of time with Rodney Mack. Not a fan of close-up magic. He doesn't really care for it.
Neither is Madame Gertrude, but that doesn't seem to get rid of magic.
Jared Fritz is telling me he's got to get rid of the hat.
Look at Rodney.
Well, if he wants to wrestle in the hat, let him wrestle in the hat. I think Rodney Mack will just smash it.
Rodney Mack's going to make him eat that hat if he doesn't take it off.
Now are you ready? I guess. Ring the bell.
He has a cigarette in his mouth still.
Hey, you better not guess you're ready for Rodney Mack. You better know.
You better come prepared for Rodney Mack.
Is he going to light the cigarette before the match? Shouldn't you be doing this after? If you're going to do it at all,
there's no smoking in here, sir. There's no smoking in here, sir.
That's a bad habit.
You do not do that to anybody, but you do not do that to Rodney Mack.
On the list of
he's got
bad
the cigarette.
decisions.
He's got the cigarette.
Oh, my gosh.
He just put it out on his tongue.
Look at Jake.
And put it out on his hand.
Completely changed his demeanor.
Money on, man.
Just like that. Oh, my gosh. That doesn't show how tough Rodney Mack is.
Now he's trying to get the hat again.
He might be getting his hat to leave, because I think after that, I would definitely consider that.
I'd be scared.
Oh, no. Rodney Mack's not going to let him leave.
He went right for the eyes.
Dirty.
Ripped him right into the eyes.
Oh, and a club to the back.
See, I'm kind of impressed by that from Magic Jake.
Well, I think Rodney Mack got his attention with that, and he realized he was in for. Oh, he better.
No,
he does. Rodney Mack does not look phased. Nope, he does not look phazed by it. It's going to take more than 2 chops, 3 chops.
That's not even registering with Rodney Mack.
Oh
no. With one punch drops Dumas. Those knee lifts into a big back elbow. And the Red Dog's coming off the chain. Sent into the corner, picked up. Oh, God, what a back drop.
You can see in Rodney Mack's eyes
Jake
the
Dumas
intensity.
is in pain. He had to roll out just to kind of recover from that, but Rodney Mack giving him no time as he goes after him.
Jake, he might be leaving.
Yeah, he's leaving. He's gone.
I was just going to say,
back to the eyes.
That's all he can do.
That's the only offensive maneuver he's been able to do, forced to break the count.
Well, those chops in the corner had 0 effect.
Yeah, you want to see something magical, huh? You want to see something magical?
Rodney Mack with a reversal. Steel steps.
Man, face full of steel.
Jared Fritz, the referee, is telling him get it back in the ring, but no, Rodney Mack has more evil intent when it comes to those steel chairs. Jared Fritz has to check on Magic Jake.
These men, if they don't get in the ring, they're both at risk of getting counted out.
Oh, Rodney Mack, using the point of that steel. A forearm to the face.
NWA fans know real when they see real, when they see Rodney Mack.
Magic Jake is running for his life at this point.
He wants none of Rodney Mack right now.
Another punch to the face, and again using that steel post, crushing that cranium with a vice-like grip.
Come on, bring it back in the ring. Let's go.
I personally have been in the ring with Rodney Mack, I don't know, 50 times, and you know every single time this is what he's going to bring. And you're going to feel every single one of those punches.
You have to mentally prepare for your match with Rodney Mack, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
You might want to make sure your affairs are in order.
Look at those headbutts.
True. Oof.
Right in the solar plexus.
He'll hit you with every part of his body. He's trying to crack a rib.
I mean, but Jake's hanging in there. Jake's hanging in there with him. So taking nothing away from Jake.
He's got another cigarette.
He's got another trick up his sleeve. Do I dare say trick up his sleeve?
Well, perhaps a trick behind the hat. And again, he's got the hat.
Distraction to the referee.
He blew that tobacco into the eyes. He blew that tobacco into the eyes. of Rodney Mack. Shoulders are down. He's got the tights. He's got the tights. He's got the tights.
The winner of this match, Magic Jake Dumas.
That's a dirty magician right there. I would not book him at my child's birthday party if I had a child.
He stole that. He completely stole that after blinding Rodney Mack.
But he's rocked. Look at him. He's rocked. He's staggering. That's the only way he was able to beat Rodney Mack, though.
Yeah, he went after those eyes over and over and over.
All right, folks, we got to take a quick break. When we come back, the ill-begotten take on the Cardonas.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Alex Taylor, the team of Rush Freeman, Jeremiah Plunkett, the ill-begotten.
Another team unsuccessful at the Crockett Cup, but have made some changes. Captain Yuma is apparently blasted off of this planet, thanks to a savage beating by Alex Taylor. But we've got these three men, and they're going to invoke the Freebird rule, so we don't exactly know which two will be competing in this match.
And their opponents, representing the Cardona family, this is Mike Knox and VSK.
The Cardona's still focused on holding all the gold in the NWA, and that includes our tag team championships. But the Cardonas are going to have to earn their way to that spot. One way of doing that is by getting victories here on NWA Power as VSK and the monster of a man, Mike Knox.
And the ill-begotten still discussing who's
going to
wrestle now. I wonder if looking across the ring and seeing Mike Knox is playing into that decision at all.
Quite possibly, Tim. Oh,
VSK,
what are you doing?
He's taking Alex Taylor out of the equation. He's made the decision for them. But was that strategic on the part of the Cardonas? Did they see Alex Taylor as a threat?
Well, they left the two biggest of the three guys
well,
in
maybe
there.
that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to take on another competitor with some size that didn't want the speed and agility that Alex Taylor has to offer. Now we've got Jeremiah Plunkett versus Mike Knox.
A strong lockup.
Knox asserting his dominance and his authority. For the cheap shot, Plunkett, the veteran, had it scouted. The man from Tater Peeler, Tennessee, is ready for a fight.
Ooh, sending him down face first into the mat.
And dropping that elbow.
As big as Mike Knox is, Plunkett's got surprising power. I mean, he's been doing this a long time. He's a veteran.
He certainly knows how to throw that right hand. As the tag is made, in comes VSK. Big European uppercut.
All right, gentlemen. One of you's got to get out of the ring now. Let's go. NWA tag team rules.
You know that they don't care about the rules here in the NWA.
I care about respect here in the NWA.
Almost a tag right there.
Almost a major mistake there by VSK.
Rockin' Rush Freeman almost knocking him off the apron.
I think that's a little bit of inexperience when it comes to being in a tag team. Snapmare setting him up. European uppercut to the back of the head.
Jeremiah Plunkett's feeling that, grabbing the back of his head.
Now he's playing mind games, taunting Jeremiah Plunkett. Drops the knee, again targeting the back of the head.
Jeremiah Plunkett fighting back, though.
Hey, he was always going to fight back. He will never quit. He's never going to lay down and die on this thing.
Oh, man.
Flying through with a neckbreaker, lateral press. 2 count. Rush Freeman thought he had to come in to break it up, and that left an opening. Kevin Keenan said, I did not see the tag. You got to get back out there.
Get out, Mike Knox. Get out.
Mike Knox is getting out, but not before dropping one of those concrete blocks on
In fact,
head.
get out and never come back. Do us all a favor. Get out, VSK. Just get out. Just get out. Ollie, just get out.
Everything that Mike Knox throws at you is with purpose, it's with intent, and that intent is to hurt you.
Beautiful vertical suplex. Jeremiah Plunkett is a heavy gentleman, and Rush Freeman trying to break things up. He's getting frustrated, sitting out on the apron for as long as he has. Tag is made. In comes VSK again. Frequent tags with the Cardonas. We've seen this from Mike Knox before, too.
Oh, watch it, Plunkett. Oh!
VSK used as a weapon. Standing moonsault, leg drop combination.
That could do it.
Shoulders down. 2 count.
No, Jeremiah Plunkett. He's got too much fight in him. He is rocked right now, but he's not going to give up this easy. No way.
I would never question the fight of Jeremiah Plunkett.
Gosh, no.
But what you just got was a standing moonsault and a huge leg to the top of the head.
And he's still kicked out.
Big miss with that knee
Get
drop.
that Rush Freeman.
It could be
got a
right
chance.
here.
He's got it.
VSK's got the boot. Plunkett.
Go, Plunkett, go!
But a tag was made. Here comes Mike Knox and Rush Freeman.
Get him, Rush. Get them all. Come on, Rush.
Clothesline can't take Mike Knox off of his feet.
Do it again. Do it again.
Flies through.
He got him. He got him.
He got the big man down. You got to capitalize, Rush.
Go ahead, Rush.
Keep the pressure on.
Yeah, you can't delay here. You have to go after.
Go,
You have to be
go.
aggressive.
Oh, no. Major mistake. VSK with a kick and the crossbody from Mike Knox. Tag is made.
Come on now. Come on. I'm so freaking disgusted by these two.
Face crashing into the canvas. Big frog splash. Picture perfect.
Heavy
Points at
landing.
Plunkett when he's making the pin.
The winners of this match, VSK, Mike Knox, the Cardonas!
Can't take this anymore. Joe and Tim, I have to go off for a minute. You know how I feel about the C word. Anyone associated with the C word, these two are despicable. I hate them. I loathe them. I don't want them part of the NWA. They are everything the NWA is not. Get out. Get the hell
Velvet,
out.
I know you're upset,
No.
but we got to keep things moving
Get
along.
out.
Earlier
Get
today,
out.
Kyle Davis sat down with Chris Adonis. This is what he had to say about Tom Latimer.
Kyle Davis here, joined by Chris Adonis, the masterpiece himself. Now, we've heard from Thomas Latimer. It seems like Strictly Business is, well, done for. But I'm looking at you, and you don't exactly seem shaken up by this news.
Well, Kyle, with all due respect to Thomas Latimer, let's face it. Some guys are better in a band, and some guys are better solo acts. I am a solo act.
As a solo act, you actually have held gold in the National Wrestling Alliance. You were the national champion. I mean, is there anything the fans might be looking forward to now that you're a solo act again?
As a matter of fact, bullseye, Kyle. You hit the nail right on the head, because let's face it, the national title looks so good around Chris Adonis' waist that I think I should go for it just one more time. What do you think?
I don't have a say in that, but I mean, if that's what's going to happen, Chris Adonis putting it out there, the title is in his future.
For over 70 years, one name has stood for history, legacy, and tradition in professional wrestling, and the centerpiece of that legacy is the original lineal heavyweight championship of the world, the one that started them all, known to many as the 10 pounds of gold. Now, by popular demand, you can own your very own symbol of excellence, as the NWA has teamed up with Fandu Belts to bring you the official replica of the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. This meticulously handcrafted belt is available in 2 options, the original pre-2021 Glory, as well as the revised 2021 version with the UK plate updated by yours truly. Own the granddaddy of them all, the 10 pounds of gold. To order, visit fandubelts.com/NWA.
My guest at this time is Sion. Sion, I was told you wanted to talk to me today. What do you have to say?
In our sport, when you're defeated, you have 2 options. You can accept it and move on, or use it as motivation. Learn from it. Grow from it. When I lifted Tyrus over my shoulders against his will and put him through a table, that vision of his lifeless body kicking out at 2 replays over and over in my mind as he went on to teach me one of the greatest lessons that I've never had. He taught me how to use motivation in defeat, in strength, not just physically, but mentally. Tyrus, I accept your challenge. I will slam you. We will have our rematch. And I will take the NWA television title from you.
Hi, May.
Taryn, what are you doing?
You looked free right now.
What are you doing here? I'm with Sion.
Oh my gosh. Did you hear about this? OMG. I know what I promised NWA, but like, who actually thought genocide was going to leave? I mean, like, so annoying, right? Right. I know. Oh, gosh. I mean, whatever. Who needs her anyway? She can go back to the factory and get rewired.
Okay, I understand all that, but what about Paola?
Yeah. You know, I think she was actually going to go to the mall and go shopping. Yeah. Yep.
What?
Yeah, she was going shopping.
That's all you have to say about
That's
Paola?
all I have to say. Okay, I'm in a rush, but I gotta go check on something. But you got this, okay? Thanks for talking to me. Bye, girl.
Bye, girl. Thank you, Taryn.
The following match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Already in the ring is Deontay Marshall, and his opponent, he is from Kingsland, England. It's the national treasure, Nick Aldis!
People here in Nashville on their feet for Nick Aldis.
A standing ovation for the former world's champion who we all saw it at the Crockett Cup, had that championship stolen from him.
Yes.
He did.
He sure
Thanks
did.
to the Cardonas. He had that match won. He's got to be mad. He's got to be focused. He's got to be frustrated, I should say.
Is he going to take his frustration out on Deontay tonight, though? Do you think?
I think he's going to take his frustration out on whoever's in front of him.
This is true. Yeah, you're right.
The bell sounds, and here comes Nick Aldis, wasting little time. Side headlock. Into the shoulder tackle. Immediately into the cover for a 1 count. Nick Aldis is firing on. He's firing on all cylinders right now.
I think I answered my own question.
Deontay ducks the clothesline, went in for a crossbody.
Catches
Showing
him,
that
though.
power.
Yeah, the dealer, just so strong.
Aldis. God, Nick Aldis is not playing right now.
Nick Aldis is showing us just pure power right now.
Winding him up, coming in fullest. Oh, Deontay got a back elbow. Creates some separation. Can he capitalize? Oh, no, he got down
he
again.
can't.
Oh, not wrestling.
This is it,
Oh, my
folks.
goodness.
This is it.
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute. He's not finished with him.
Aldis could go for the. Oh, he's
going to tie him
locking
up.
up that Kingsland
tying him
overlay.
He's making a
Deontay, an agonizing pain centering, forced to tap, just like Matt Cardona.
The winner of this match, Nick Aldis!
I think he had Matt Cardona in mind when he did that.
Didn't even break a sweat. Let's take a look at this replay here. Deontay coming in with a house of fire, but gets caught by Nick Aldis. Dropped into that tombstone pile driver, and then Nick Aldis locking in that Kingsland cloverleaf. This replay is brought to you by Austin Idol's Universal Wrestling College, and now Nick Aldis is approaching the podium with Kyle Davis.
Nick, thank you for joining me at the podium. We've obviously seen that you're not letting what happened to the Crockett Cup slow you down. And I have to tell you, hearing the crowd say rightful champ, the thoughts on everybody's mind, it seems like it's not getting you down. It's all eyes ahead. Nick, where do we go from here?
Matt Cardona, you and I have unfinished business. And that business does not conclude until you're in a hospital bed and I'm the real world's champion.
The NWA All Access Annual Pass on Fight. For just $49.99 a year, you can see all 6 NWA pay-per-views each year live on Fight. Enjoy first-run airings each Tuesday of new NWA Powerrr episodes at a historical time of 6:05. Watch the action of NWA USA Saturdays and experience fight-only special events and content like the acclaimed 10 Pounds of Gold series. All the action, all the power, all the pay-per-views, all the shows. For only $49.99, that's a savings of over $100 opposed to if you were just to order it all alone. To subscribe, visit fight.tv today. That's FITE.tv. NWA All Access on Fight. Why bother with monthly subscriptions when 1 year gets it all?
For our champions, overweight got caught. Wow. Face first, double knees.
You talk about fire. Fire that. Held the back. Oh my gosh.
Once is enough.
More than 300 pounds.
300 pounds.
Over and over. But
We've been seeing this throughout the matches now.
Step up Enziguri.
But it is a precision attack, legal or not. It is a precision attack.
Oh, here comes Powerrr. He's flattening out the cock.
Come on.
A savage beatdown after this round 1 victory.
Just take the loss.
No. Set out powerbomb. Wolf using that weight. Gets the tag. I don't think Brett saw it. Oh, a step up Enziguri. Brandon falls hard on the concrete. Pop up. Here we go. The mark of the beast!
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, them boys need no introduction. Standing ovation here inside the NWA arena for our Crockett Cup winners.
Yes, sir.
They wanted an even better than a front row seat for our main event, our NWA Tag Team Championships. They are on the line, the end, challenging La Rebeliòn. First off, congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate y'all having us out here.
Well, I got to ask, you made the request. You wanted to be here. You wanted to be on commentary. You wanted the best seat in the house for this tag team matchup. What's going through your minds right now?
Hey, we want to see what the champs got. We want to see who's going to come out on top in this match.
Hey, we got one thing going on right now in our careers, and that's we collecting gold, baby, and a lot of gold, baby. You understand what I'm saying?
A lot of gold.
A lot of gold, and there's gold in this main event matchup. Let's get to it now.
The following match is one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It is for the NWA World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. Weighing in at over 600 pounds, this is Pero and Odinson. They are the End.
The End is such an imposing force in our NWA Tag Team division. Came up short in the Crockett Cup. Were eliminated by Hawks Aerie. Didn't have an opportunity to go toe-to-toe with you, gentlemen. Oh, but that is not stopping
we see you, big man.
Yeah.
We see you, big man.
Hey, that's a gnarly-looking squad there. That's a gnarly-looking squad.
They are tough, for sure. And they're ready for this chance, ready for this opportunity to hold gold here in the NWA, something they've been wanting for years.
Hey, let's see what happens. That's why we out here.
That's why we're here.
And their opponents, they are the NWA World Tag Team Champions. This is Mecha Wolf, Bestia 666. They are La Rebeliòn.
A lot of people on social media were looking forward to the Briscoes versus La Rebeliòn for the Crockett Cup. It did not work out that way. The Commonwealth Connection were able to get a victory over the tag team champions during the tournament. What are your thoughts on our current tag team champions?
Well, I mean, they didn't make it to the finals of the tournament, so that should tell you something right there. But they're still a hell of a tag team.
Yeah, they're a hell of a squad. There's no question about that. But just like my brother just did mention, they ain't even make it to the finals. And if you ain't all the way at 10.
And now the End starting things off hot, jump-starting the champions. I believe that might be a wise strategy.
I think this is going to be a physical one.
Oh yeah, it's already physical.
Yeah, the physicality is going to be on probably just about 10.
Scott Wheeler, there's really nothing he could do. The match has not started in the End.
Yeah, they body slamming Oh, you got Kamille. Not doing
What
this.
about do?
Not doing this.
What he about to do?
Using Powerrr as a weapon.
Damn.
That
Hey, that's a big weapon right there.
goes into the cover. Oh, rings a bell. Gets a 2 count on Bestia. So now the first 2 legal men are going to be Powerrr and Bestia says. Bestia trying to fight from underneath, but
Powerrr's a big man.
And an onslaught to start this match gets thrown into the turnbuckles.
Manhandling him.
We got some beef in the ring.
We got a lot of beef in there.
We got a lot of beef in the ring.
He's having his way with him right now.
I'd have to think that nothing intimidates the Briscoe brothers, but I mean, looking at a man the size of Powerrr, it scares a guy like me.
Hey, that's just more meat to chop, baby.
That's right, yeah.
That's just more meat to chop.
Beautiful vertical suplex on Bestia. Now into the cover, looking to be the new champs. 2 count. Keep in mind how dangerous Powerrr and Odinson can be.
They got the champs on the ropes right now, man.
Him on the ropes.
Tag is made to Odinson. It was immediately after their loss during the Crockett Cup. The injured Luke Hawks to where he got a concussion, needed medical attention. They are savage warriors, and so is Bestia trying to fight out. As Odinson puts him in the neutral corner.
We're moving out here.
Hitting them Europeans. Bestia with a little fire back.
Got the boot up, now up to the middle rope, looking for something big. Odinson blocks it, but look at that European uppercut.
Europeans coming from everywhere from this man.
Hey, go.
Hey, he might get him.
Big suplex.
He might get him with that.
Could be enough. Hooks that outside leg kick out by Bestia.
Nice maneuver.
Once again, neutralizing one opponent, isolating them in the corner. Tag is made. Here comes the big man, Powerrr.
The big man.
It's a solid team right here.
Woo. Splash in the corner, collapsing Bestia.
Come on, get him out of the ropes. What? Hey, they manhandling these boys right now.
They're doing what they want to do.
They having their way with them.
Yeah, but you know the champs, you know they are explosive.
Hey, here he comes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, these boys are explosive.
I got him.
Looking for the crossbody and got caught.
Sometimes there ain't.
Back in the corner. Hey, that's good. That's good. That's good strategy right there, big man.
Good placement. Good placement.
Into the cover.
You see how he caught? He caught Bestia, and then he turned, so he landed him right in the specific spot that he wanted to land him in.
It's interesting you guys appreciate the strategy that we're seeing here as big belly-to-belly suplex into the cover here. How do you guys prepare when you're going up against a team, especially a team with such a luchador experience? You know that there's going to be some high flying, there's going to be a lot going on.
We can do that. We can do whatever you want to do out there.
Yeah. And I'm
we
telling
get down
you,
however you want to get down.
I don't know what it is, if it's just the wrestling gods blessing. But we can get down with them luchadors,
Hook in the leg.
Oh, okay.
Metal's had enough. He breaks it up. Out onto the floor. Bestia desperately needs to make the tag.
He's going to have to get out of there.
Yeah.
You got to find that open.
Oh, it's got him by the throat.
He's going to choke slam.
Keep in mind, Mega Wolf is
Takes
fresh.
down Odinson. Rocks Odinson, I should say. That takes down Odinson. But he's got him by the throat. Choke slam. It could be over.
Is it over?
It could be over here.
Cover him, big man.
Every glimmer of hope. The end will just put it out. Just snuff it out.
Oh, he
wants to send a message. He wants to send a message with a big power
He's
bomb.
gonna end it.
Big power bomb, but no. Oh, to the outside. Oh, my God. Oh, jumps him to the outside.
Good Lord.
Dang, go.
I think Bestia was attempting to counter, but still got dumped to the outside. Now these two are battling hard.
Bestia might have that straight line.
He's got to try to make it.
You got to get
Gotta
there.
try to make it. But here comes Powerrr. Oh, he gets caught.
Oh, Cody.
We got a fresh Mecha Wolf.
We got a fresh Mecha.
We got a fresh Mecha Wolf.
Koji cutter.
It's going to change the whole complexion of the match right here. If he can make the tag.
And as does Odinson. Here comes Mecha Wolf.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Springboard into the forearm.
Got that pepper, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Woo.
Step up enziguri. Cartwheel stone. Missile drop kick.
Let's go. That's pretty right there. Pepper, baby. That's pretty. Go.
Right on the point of the chin.
Bestia. Suplexed into Pero.
And that's what you got to do.
That's teamwork.
To take out the big man, you got to throw your partner onto him. That's all you can do.
That's incredibly creative teamwork right there.
Tag is made. In comes Bestia again.
Double team.
With the knee. Caught him with the NC. Caught him with the clothesline, baby. That looks
combo.
good.
That's
that
a
looks
combo.
good right there.
Combo. And Pero is there to break
big man
it
right
up.
there.
Big man ready for it.
Yeah. That's a good combination right there.
Bestia crawling.
You see, as he went under the leapfrog, he caught that knee right on the
Flush. Caught him flush.
Sounds like you guys are doing a little bit more scouting than anything else at this moment.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Yeah, we always ready.
We always on the spot.
Forearm by Mecha Wolf. In comes Bestia.
Beautiful. That's pretty. Oh, yes, sir. Beautiful.
Odinson hurrying, making the
work
tag.
Right big man back in. He gonna choke slam somebody again.
That's how you change the tide.
Oh, he gonna slam him again.
He's gonna use him again as a weapon.
It worked earlier.
Bestia.
See?
That's
his whole head.
Smushed his head. Smushed his head. Smushed his head.
Bestia ducks the clothesline. Down to the outside.
We have a tope, folks. He's caught him. Caught him.
Now it's just up to Mecha Wolf and Pero. These two men alone. As Pero clubbing blows as Mecha Wolf in a precarious position.
Hey, big man going up top.
Seated on the top rope.
Big man going up top.
The big man going up. Big P going up.
It's been a couple of weeks, but everybody's still feeling the effects of the Crockett Cup. You can see the damage on the back of Pero.
Hey, Mecha fighting though. All right, that's the fight.
That's what a wolf does. That's what a wolf does.
You're right. You got to do what you got to do out there.
Wolf got to do what a wolf got to do.
Oh, my Lord.
That was money.
He's
That was
down.
the money.
He's down. Mecha Wolf's in a perfect position. Where are we going to see it?
This
Where are we
could
going to
be
see
it.
it?
Everybody hit there.
Oh, wow.
450. The champs retain.
The winners of this match, and still NWA World Tag Team Champions, La Rebeliòn!
A hard-fought battle, but the champs retain, facing a very, very tough team in the end. With the belts held high, and the Briscoes looking on.
Yes, sir.
We know they're coming for that gold.
Yeah, we see you.
Look good out there.
We see you. Okay.
Y'all look good out
We
there.
see you
now.
We see you. Hey, hey, come on. Hey,
we
come
right
on
here,
with
baby.
it. We want them
We
belts.
right here, baby.
We want them belts. Man, you
Damn
crazy,
right.
boy. Anywhere we go, it's our house. You crazy, son.
Man, he
Hey,
crazy.
he's talking crazy. He's
All right.
talking crazy. This man is talking absolutely crazy.
His boy is
We will
not
take them
concerned.
belts.
The
We're
tag
concerned
team
about his
division
own
is red
well-being.
hot here in the NWA. We will be back with more programming this Saturday for NWA USA. We'll
He's
see
not
you then.
concerned with his own well-being. You understand?
Yeah. He's reckless right now. He's talking reckless.
He's talking reckless.